Hello there and welcome to this video. Look, if you are living in Canada and you would absolutely love to be able to work from home so you can still have the same career as what you have now, but ideally you would like to do it from your own lounge room, from your kitchen table, or even sitting on the beach, then stick around for this video. I have 4 websites that I would like to review. I like to take you through step by step that allow you to search for jobs that you can do from home. How awesome would that be, hey? Now make sure that you stick around for the whole lot of this video because I am leaving my best or my top website until last. But as extra bonus, I'm also sticking in there a couple of tips that to really get the most out of your job search on these websites. If it is your first time to my channel, I'm Melanie Aweber, and my channel is all about helping people to develop time freedom, financial freedom, and have success and fulfillment in their professional life as well as their home life. So if that's of real interest to you, if that sounds absolutely up your alley, then make sure you hit subscribe and also to the bell notification down below so you know when I drop videos very similar to this one. So without further ado, let's jump into these websites. So the first one I want to share with you is called Recruitnet. Now in here, you can see that there's a whole heap of jobs, nearly 500,000 jobs advertised in Canada. So just what we might do is we put in work from home because that's exactly what we are looking for. So we'll click on Find Jobs. There is an advanced search on Recruit.net as well, which we might just go in there and see what things you can do in the advanced search. Things like keywords, whole phrases. You can exclude words if you think that it might take you up the wrong garden path from a particular company. If there's a role, if there's a company that you're specifically wanting to work for, and so the list goes. But we will just leave it as the main search. Before I move on, something else that I'll just point out as well is that it's really important to whatever website you go to actually register with that website so that all of your details are in there. You can upload a resume, all that kind of stuff. So with Recruit.net, you just simply do that up here. Okay, so we'll type in again our work from home and we'll go find jobs. Okay, so once you're in here, then you've got the ability to actually tailor or filter the search results. So you can do that by a whole range of different things down here on the left-hand side. So you can filter it by the date that it was posted, by the company that's advertising, the job title, the skills needed to do the job, a whole range of different things. Now, sometimes you just need to be mindful of the search results might not actually throw out all the results, can't talk today, that are particularly tailored to what you're looking for. So you do just need to do a bit of a check. So these ones up here, it says that they're ads. They're not necessarily what we're looking for. So we will just scroll through. Now, just based on work at home, it's thrown out nearly 35,000 jobs that are advertised. So we'll just do a bit of a check. Work from home, work from home, work from home, work from home. It looks like it's done a pretty good job of throwing up some jobs that are literally work from home. So you would then just use your job title on the left hand side to filter down on the jobs that you're specifically looking for. So for example, it could be maybe data entry you're looking to do from home. Click on there and now it is only giving me just under 9,000. So again, you would just do your check to make sure that they're all work from home, but it's as simple as that to find jobs advertised for data entry jobs, for example, working from home. Okay, so that is Recruit.net, extremely simple to use. Now, the next website I want to share with you is called Workopolis. Now, just like Recruit.net, it does have an advanced job search as well. So we'll just click on that and see what you can search for. So you can just use the regular search, which we will do in a minute, or you can just go straight to the advanced job search on any one of these sites. So you can see here that you can search for the type of job, so whether it be a full-time job, a volunteer, or so forth. Again, you can search for the date that it was actually posted, whether you're looking for a job of a particular level, entry level, middle, or senior management level. And you can also search by keywords, job title, or company. And of course, because in Canada you do speak English as well as French, you can specifically search for the language. So that's the advanced section, but we're just going to go back to the regular job search and again type in work from home and find jobs. Okay, so again, we're just going to do a bit of a check to make sure that it has returned the things that or the kinds of jobs that we're specifically looking at. Now, something I will point out about Workopolis, which personally I really do like about them, is when there is a job that you have selected, then it comes up here on the right hand side, a bit of a description or basically the job advertisement. So you don't have to be opening up new windows or anything like that to see what the job entails, which you don't get that in a lot of job websites. They open up another window, whereas this, it appears on exactly the same screen, which is really quite nice. So again, we'll just do a little bit of a check. Work from home, remote, work from home. So virtual, a lot of these are work from home. So again, it's done the trick. So that's another website, Workopolis. Something different with them that I'll just point out with their filters is they do have them, but they're over here next to this the search bar. So you do need to click on those just to enable them. So the things that you can filter by is if you're looking for a particular salary, again, the type of job that you're looking for, whether it is that full-time contract, volunteer, or alike. The company, you can search for them, and we won't worry about that one. So again, it's a very similar functionality to Recruitnet, but just some different features or a slightly different layout. But that's another option available to you. That's Workopolis. Now, before I move into the third website that I want to share with you, which is Indeed, if you are enjoying this video, if you are finding it really helpful, then make sure that you hit that like button below. I greatly appreciate it, and of course, it helps the channel. So into Indeed. Now, Indeed enables you to find or have access to a greater range of information from their front screen, which is this one. So you can find jobs, as it says up here, but you can also go into company reviews. So if it is really important to you as to what kind of company that you are looking to work for, or if you have a particular company in mind and you just want to know what other people, what existing employees are saying about them, then you can go into company reviews and you can type in the company name here and you can find out reviews, how well they're rated as an employer. So just to give an example, you can see the ones down here that have popped up on the front screen for popular companies, including Safeway, Canadian Tire Corporation, PepsiCo, and you can see the number of reviews or the number of people who have participated or contributed to that review. You can see some Q&As and the like. So that's a really great functionality of Indeed. But they also allow you to be able to find salaries as well. So if you are I maybe just not sure as to what you could expect to be paid by these companies, then you can use this function to find out. So for example, retail sales associate, there's over 6,500 salaries that or people who have reported what their salary is, so pretty reliable information. So this is showing that it's between $10.15 an hour and $29.10 an hour, with an average of $15.36 an hour for that job. You can also use this as well. Just if you're looking to change, I guess your career path, and you're not wanting to go below, I guess, as to what you're already earning, then this can give you a bit of a good idea as to what your new or desired profession or industry or career is paying, so that you can make an informed decision whether it is going to meet your needs or not. So we'll just go back. So that's company reviews and find salary. So we'll go back to find jobs. And again, we'll type in work from home and find jobs. Okay, so again, we do our little search to make sure that what the results that have come back are actually ones that meet what we're looking for. So we'll just do a bit of a look see. Can't see anything immediately saying that this one's a work from home, but that's not to say that it's not. Again, work from home, remote, remote, remote. And it looks like this hasn't done too bad a job at returning work from home opportunities. So that's done pretty well. So with Indeed, their filters, you can absolutely filter by the results that come back. So this has returned just under 3,000 jobs under the work from home. So you can do your filtering by salary, by the job type, whether it's full-time, part-time, contract or whatever. Location you're not going to be worried about, of course, because you're wanting to work from home. Again, the company and the job language. So you can also use the advanced job search, which is available on most of the websites. Again, using exact phrases or excluding terms that might throw your search off, things like that. So there's a whole range of things that you can use to really narrow your search so that you're getting the best results or the most relevant results to what you're looking for. So that is Indeed.com, really popular website, really well known website. So that's a really great one to use. But my favorite one of the 4 websites, I did say that I'm leaving this one to very last. My absolute favorite of the 4 websites I've got to share with you is FlexJobs. And the reason is FlexJobs has been around for ages, and it is a really well known and well regarded website in that you can see up here it's been featured on a number of really reputable sites and companies and TV shows and things like that. So FlexJobs really is my favorite all of these. It provides the job seeker with a lot of resources as well to use. So not only can you search for jobs, but it also provides things like articles and resources. So if you click on here, when it loads, it gives you some really good tips and tricks to help boost your resume, to give you some information on when applying for jobs and all that kind of stuff that just other job websites just don't do. So they really do set you up for success with your job search. So I just really like FlexJobs. I just find it's the whole package when it comes to looking for jobs online. So make sure that you really do check out FlexJobs. It really is a great website. So we'll go back to finding the job. Back here, we will click on, again, work from home and the job search. While I'm on here, something I will point out is if you know the industry that you're looking for your job, then you can just shoot on down here, down to the bottom under the different industries and search for your job that way. But just for argument's sake, I'm just going to search up here. So click on find for work from home. So here it's returned work from home, over 7,000 jobs. So FlexJobs, they have all of their filters down here on the left-hand side. So you can search by job type again, full-time, long-term, all that kind of stuff. Your job category, the remote work level. So this is different to the other websites in that you can actually nominate whether you're open to doing the job fully remotely or if you're looking for maybe a half and half, so having some time in the office and some time from home, things like that. The accolades, so if the company has received or been recognized within its industry or outside in terms of the way that they operate their business. So that's a really great resource if that is really of interest to you or important to you. The different career levels and your willingness to travel, whether it is truly remote that you're looking for, or again you're looking for maybe a 50-50 split, time in the office and time from home. So that's the filters. The actual results themselves, we have just put in work from home. So let's just take a look through and check that these really are work from home opportunities. So judging from the titles, work from home, that one not so much. Home agent, remote job, remote job, freelance job is looking pretty good. So the work from home search has done its job. Now again, you can use the advanced search option to further narrow down your results. Again, search by keywords, search by the job type, category, work schedule, whether you are outside of Canada and may, because this is different to the other websites, this one does allow for remote jobs around the world, not just Canada. Willingness to travel, blah blah blah. So that's FlexJobs. As I said, that is my pick of the 4 websites that I've presented to you. But as I said, I do want to share with you as well my top tips on really maximizing your job search online. The tips that I have for you, they are, as I said, when you go to one of the websites, no matter which one it is, make sure that you actually register with them so that you do get correspondence, you are getting emails, any updates, any particular grand news that they want to share with you. Make sure that you register with them so that you do be kept up to date. Another thing that's really important is, I'll just use FlexJobs as an example here. Go back to the main screen. Something that is really, really important to do is, again, I'll just use the work from home example and go search. Something I highly recommend you do on any website that offers this functionality is to actually save your search or set yourself up or register for what's called a job alert or a candidate alert. So what that means is that based on your search, any future jobs that are posted that open up that match that job search, then you will actually receive an email about them. So the way that you can sign up for that is, for example, on FlexJobs, here we'll go down here to get email alerts. And so here I will put in my name and my email address, and there's 2 options down here with FlexJobs. You can sign up for the weekly newsletter, which is their weekly email newsletter highlighting site updates, popular blog posts, company news, special offers, and featured jobs, typically sent out on Wednesdays, or you can get their weekly wrap up, which is more of the highlights of the week, which is sent out on a Friday. So I really do recommend that you sign up for job alerts. As much as companies would like you to be on their websites every single day searching for jobs, you don't have to waste your time doing that. Let them do the heavy lifting for you by emailing you directly if any jobs come up that meet your needs. Okay, so that's a tip, particularly in saving your time. And lastly, my tip for you is to make sure that your resume is up to date before you start searching for your job, as well as a drafted cover letter as well. It just helps save time. If you go online and you find a fantastic job that you want to apply for, it's then going to take you time putting your resume together if you don't already have it available to you, if it's not already updated and current. And my last tip for you is to make sure that you tailor your application for the actual job that you are applying for. There is nothing worse as a recruiter, because I have recruited for so many jobs. There's nothing worse as a recruiter than just to get a cover letter or a resume that is just so broad, it is so generic, you could be considered for practically any job. It's not really aimed at the job that you are applying for. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it has been of help. If you believe that you know someone who would also be able to benefit from it, then make sure that you do share it. Give me a big thumbs up, and until I see you on my next video, I hope you take the greatest of care.